a little bit of a delayed applause, but that is perfectly fine. That was supposed to be a lot more seamless. Welcome everybody to another episode of STARCADE. This is the longest that we have been away because we had to pack 2 episodes over the next few weeks. So super happy to be back. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. If this is your first time, which is very likely because since the last episode, we have gained 200 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy because we were at 100 at the end of the last episode. So 2/3 of you are completely new. So if you are, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, you joined at a perfect time because this is not like any normal episode. This is our first ever special 2-parter. This is STARCADE Respawn. This is a very special event where we are taking 8 of our all-stars from past episodes and we are bringing them back for another chance to win STARCADE. Over the next 2 episodes, we'll be taking 8 of the best players to never win to take a second chance at victory. Like I said before, so many of you are new. So if you are new, my name is Dan. I am the host of the show. And today we're going to be taking 4 returning players, and they're going to navigate through a variety of games that they have never seen before, and they will discover on the spot. At the end of a few games, I'm not going to say how many, only 1 player will be crowned our winner, which means 3 players, unfortunately, will be 2-time losers at STARCADE, but that's totally fine. We're only bringing back our favorites, to be quite honest. So it's everybody here's a winner in my heart. If you're watching the stream, play along in the comments. Our players today should not be looking at the comments, so there's no nervousness to spoil them there. And with that, let's go ahead and introduce everybody. Let me open it up real quick. Oh, and here's everybody. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Now, before we get to our returning players, I gotta bring in Sven, our Sven-gineer, who is working behind the scenes. Who, if without him, this would not work. We did try it once without him, and it did not work. So, welcome, Sven.
Well, thank you for that lovely introduction. STARCADians, I wish you the best of luck. I would like to say we are going to be testing some new features this episode, so keep an eye out.
Yay. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And with that, let's get into our returning players. We are going to start with Ace. Ace, if you can just kind of tell us where you're playing from, your pronouns. And normally I ask what kind of games you're looking for, but these are returning players. So I want to know what happened to you last time you played STARCADE.
Yeah, I'm Ace. I am from Southern California, IE area. Hopefully going to be moving down to like San Diego Beach City soon. But the last time I played STARCADE, I felt like I had a really good round 1. And then it just I was trying to catch up to myself, I guess. I used an advantage pretty well, took 2 people down with 1 advantage. Didn't do me that well in the long run, but hey, I got a good meme out of it with Michael Jordan Spock. So I'm here to see if I can one up my own meme that I created.
I mean, it still is my favorite moment, and I feel bad every time I bring it up, but it was just it was so iconic. It was such a good line. So
if I'm not going to win, I'm here for great TV, and that's what I came here to do.
Perfect. I don't watch Housewives, but to me, it's the hunky dory clip. That's what I've been equating it to. So absolutely love it. Let's go to Cecilia next.
I'm Cecilia. I'm playing from Chicago. Last time I played, I don't know, I got. At the end, with those questions, I believe it was Fave who was just answering them, before the question was even done being read. And so, yeah. And then my secret mission, it was like the very last thing I did. And so I immediately got caught. So I didn't get the extra points for that. So, yeah, that's what happened there. So I'm hoping to redeem myself this time, get a little bit more points than last time.
I'm happy to say there's no secret missions this time. Nobody got anything in advance. We're all starting from scratch here. So yeah, I mean, you tricked me with your secret mission. So there's at least that, and I'm the one who gave it to you. So to me, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, let's go over to Sash.
Hey, I'm Sash. I live in Inglewood, California, right outside of Los Angeles. And not to toot my own horn, but a fan put together a little chart, and I'm the second highest scoring player of STARCADE ever. Unfortunately, the first highest scoring player of STARCADE ever was also on my episode, so I did not win. But I'm here to rectify that and win this episode. I'm excited.
I love it. Yes, I do remember seeing that. Yes, thank you, Logan, for putting that together. That was really cool to see. And yeah, you are, I guess, the Surrey Fields of STARCADE, because so close, but just got in the last second. So yeah, thank you so much. And finally, literally played the episode right before this, so absolutely no time in between. Let's go over to Spencer.
I am out for vengeance. My name is Spencer. I'm playing from Sweeney Todd's Barbershop. A little bit of a reference to the last episode. No, I'm playing from Wausau, Wisconsin, middle of Wisconsin. And I learned very quickly that my opponent, Logan, speaking of Logan anyway, last game, has just as quick a trigger finger as I do. So I learned very quickly that his advantage did me in on a lot of those buzzer questions. So I am out for vengeance today.
I love it.
Also, I couldn't get the Sweeney Todd wig in, which I planned to have on, so I've gone with my alternative, which is Cappy from Super Mario Odyssey. So cheers.
It's perfect. I like when you said I'm out for vengeance, and then you had like two big cartoony eyes on your head, and I was just like, sure, why not?
They take me seriously, Dan.
So good. And here is sorry to block you, Cecilia. I don't know we could move that, but here is yes, thank you. Here is our first of the new things that Sven was talking about. We want to know from you guys in the chat, who are you rooting for in this group? Is it Ace, Cecilia, Sash, or Spencer? So if you post in the comments wherever you're watching this, 1, 2, 3, or 4, we will be able to take a look at those votes. And I don't know, maybe it's just out of pure curiosity. Maybe there's something else. But yeah, let us know who. Look at that, Sasha's already in the lead. So yeah, why don't we hide that for now, just so we can get to the full grade. There we go, perfect. Well,
so I can only see me on the.
Nope. Oh, sorry. 1 second, guys. Bring it, Ace. No, hold on. We're working on it. Ace. Bring it, Cecilia. Sash. And perfect. Yes, sorry about that. Like I said, we were trying a whole bunch of new things. Okay, everybody's back now. Perfect. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and go into our first game. So this is clearly there is a lot of video game inspiration when it comes to this show. And so like every good fighting game, tonight's first game starts where every game starts, which is the character selection screen. This is choose your character. Yes. Oh, I love it. So good. This is choose your character. So here's what I went ahead and did. I went and I curated a few rosters of 8 different fighters for you guys to choose from. What's going to happen is there's going to be a prompt at the bottom of the screen that's only going to apply to a few people in that roster. And what's going to happen is you're each going to pick somebody. You cannot pick the same person. And at the end, we'll see if you've selected somebody that applies to that prompt. There are at least 4 people that apply to the prompt. Sometimes there are more. So everybody has a chance to get 1 point here. But how are we going to decide what order we're going to go in? For the first time ever, for this first game, you are going to be using the buzzers. But this has nothing to do with anything aside from figuring out the order. So my recommendation for you is when I say go, you hit that buzzer as fast as you possibly can, because everybody before you is going to take somebody off the board. So let me see if I forgot anything here. Yeah, so it's 1 point for each one. After everybody selects a character, we'll award 1 point to everybody who selected one of the correct characters. Make sense, everybody?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, and let's go and hit your. Oh, not yet. Sorry.
Oh, he said go.
No, not yet. Not yet. Ready in 3, 2, 1. I only see 2 people buzzing in.
I was waiting for the word
Yeah,
go.
you didn't say go.
Oh, and I didn't say go.
You didn't say go.
Totally my. You know what? No, you're right. And I cannot believe I screwed that up so quickly. Let
You're
us start
good.
that over. 3, 2, 1, go. That's on me. Okay, perfect. All right, so here are your 8 different characters. Go ahead and take a look at them. Look it over. See who here can fly. And I did a lot of nerdy background into these characters to make sure I got this right. The person who buzzed in first was Sash. Sash, give me one person in this group who can fly.
I'm thinking those big wings don't do nothing, so I'm gonna go with Goliath from Gargoyles.
Goliath for Sash. Okay, next up is Spencer.
Now here's something we hope you'll really enjoy. I'm gonna take Rocky.
Rocky. All right. Next is Cecilia.
Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter, and finally Ace.
Well, I will. You know what? I'll go with. I know nothing about Pokemon, but I'll go with Blaziken.
All right, go with
Does me any
Blaziken.
favors.
Well, I hate to tell you, 2 of you are wrong, and the 2 people who are getting points are Cecilia and Spencer. Yes, Goliath does not fly, unfortunately, believe it or not.
Nope.
They make it a very big point in the cartoons that he can only glide through the air. He cannot fly because he's too heavy. I apologize for that. We got to be a little tricky here and there. Nobody's Larry the Cucumber, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. So that is 1 point for Cecilia and 1 point for Spencer. Going into our next group. Oh, let me clear it and go. Well, one of you didn't buzz in, but I guess I'll have to put you last. So who here is a twin? Look over the group. We got some real people, we got some fake people, and we're starting off with Spencer.
Is it a trap? I'm gonna pick Scooby-Doo.
And Sven is making good use of all our new sound effects.
I'm sorry, Sven. Did I take my time?
No, totally fine. We just want to use these sound effects. We have a bunch of weird ones in there. So, okay, so Scooby-Doo for Spencer. Sash, you're up next.
I'm going to say Sean Ashmore.
Sean Ashmore, okay. Cecilia?
I'm gonna go Rami Malek.
Rami Malek and Ace.
I will go ahead and go with Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. All right, you all pick different characters, and you are all correct. Those are all twins. Scooby-Doo is technically a triplet, but I count that as a twin. And nobody said Princess Leia, which to me was the easier one, but that's totally fine. Okay, so that is 1 point for all 4 of you. Let me go ahead and clear the board. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Who here is a time traveler? We are starting with Spencer on this one.
Oh man, you're just prying at my doctor roots. The doctor. That's the easy one.
The doctor for Spencer. Cecilia.
I don't know anything about any of these. I'm gonna go with Zorg.
Zorg for Cecilia. Okay, Ace?
I don't know the definition of a time traveler, or if it depends, but I'm going to go with Philip Fry.
Philip Fry. Okay, and finally Sash.
My heart wants to say Paddington Bear, but my head says The Flash.
The Flash for Sash. So that is a point for everybody except for Cecilia. Unfortunately, Link was the 4th person who has traveled in time in the game. Link in Time. So that is there's 1 point for Ace, Sash, and Spencer. Going into our next one in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, who here is a doctor? We are starting with Sash on this one.
Ken Jeong.
Ken Jeong. Okay. Cecilia?
Rick Sanchez.
Rick Sanchez. Spencer?
Dr. Peter Venkman.
Dr. Peter Venkman for Spencer and Ace.
Oh, God. Okay. Every time I want to choose someone, they end up getting picked. I'll go with because I just I have a special place in my heart for this individual. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Spock.
I love it. I didn't even think of that when I was putting this together. Well, I hate to tell you this, Ace. You got done by Spock again.
Every time.
Correct answers. I'll go for Sash and Spencer on this one. Spock, believe it or not, is not a doctor, and neither is Rick Sanchez. The coat is very deceiving there. So that is 1 point for Sash and 1 point for Spencer. We have like hundreds of sound effects, so just prepare yourself tonight. Okay, and I promise there will be more real people in these as well. This is not just going to be nerdy people. Going into our next one in 3, 2, 1, go. Who here is a parent? Starting with Ace on this one.
Goofy is a parent.
Goofy is a parent. Cecilia.
Why are these like kind of tricky? Now I'm like, wait, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, okay. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. Okay, Spencer.
God, I love The Devil Wears Prada so much, but I don't know if those two kids are Miranda Priestley's. I'm gonna take a risk. Miranda Priestley.
Miranda Priestley. Okay, and Sash.
No one said Goofy, right?
Ace said Goofy.
Ace,
Okay,
yeah.
then we're gonna go with Batman because even though Damian Wayne wouldn't call him much of a father, I think that he's a dad.
Well, that is points across the board for you guys because you got all 4 of them correctly. Yes, those were Miranda Priestley's kids.
I thought so, but I was just like, I haven't seen the movie in like a month, so
Yeah, I actually made this one like the day after I saw the sequel, and so I think that's why she was on my mind.
Mhm.
Fantastic. All right, going into our next one in 3, 2, 1, go. Who is openly bisexual? Here are some icons, but are they bicons? That is the question. We will start with Cecilia.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore for Cecilia. Spencer.
as one, I should know this. Oh my god. I love Alan Cumming so much. I'm gonna go with Alan. I'm pretty sure Alan is open.
Alan Cumming for Spencer. Sash.
Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo and Ace.
I will go with. Oh God, I'll go with Catwoman.
Catwoman, and the answers are you are all correct. Yes, you guys know your bicons.
The SpongeBob's picture is supposed to throw us off.
The SpongeBob one, yeah. I put in SpongeBob gay into Google to see what came up. Again,
I was like, would they
Almost
piss
got
off
me.
Nickelode-
Almost
would
got
they
me.
piss off Nickelodeon that much by?
I also
Oh.
thought Zorro would be a good, just like nobody ever thinks of Zorro, so like,
Right.
who knows? All right, well, that is a point for all of you. Congratulations. Going into our next one. 3, 2, 1, go. Who is over 6 feet
I
tall?
wasn't reset. I don't think.
Can you click the button now?
No, it just says buzzed.
Okay. I did clear it. Okay, let's just try it again. Ready?
Okay.
Everybody cleared?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. You're all there. Okay. Starting with Cecilia on this one. Who is over 6 feet tall?
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Okay. Spencer.
Mewtwo is a looming Pokemon. He's
Mew-
got to be over 6 feet tall.
Okay. We'll go with Mewtwo. Sash.
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna go with Jack Quaid.
Jack Quaid, my celebrity crush. Ace.
Nice.
I mean, a tall diva, I believe, Gwendolyn Christie.
Gwen. Literally, if I was straight, my crush. The answers are you are all correct. You got all 4 of them. Congratulations. Yes, Wolverine is a short king. And Charizard is 5'5"
5'7"
or 5'6" or something like that. He's like super short. So great job. As a point for all of you guys. Going into what I believe is our last one in 3, 2, 1, go. Who has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Cecilia.
Jim Carrey.
Okay, Jim Carrey for Cecilia. Let me start writing these down because I'm going to start forgetting. Okay. Next up is Spencer.
I mean, Steven Spielberg is one of the greatest directors of all time. He's got to have a star on the walk.
Okay, Steven Spielberg. Ace.
I feel like it could be a trick, but I don't know why I remember seeing Snow White's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so I'm going to go with Snow White.
God, I think
Snow
you're right.
White. Okay. And Sash.
I think that the George Lucas one is a trick, and I'm going to go with Oprah.
That's a good call.
Oprah. Okay. Well, 2 of you are correct. The answers are...
Yes.
That is,
Snow White was on
I
the
knew
board.
Pee Wee Herman was
Let's
on
go.
yes. Oprah does not have a star. George Lucas does not have a
Really?
star. Jim Carrey does not have a
Shocking.
star.
What the hell are we
Homer-
doing?
I mean, she's still earlier on in her career, but she'll get one eventually.
That's fair.
But yes, Godzilla, Pee Wee Herman, Snow White. Apparently, even the Chevrolet hatchback has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but Oprah does not. That is true. The Whopper has a star. There are a lot of people and a lot of things that have stars, but some of these icons do not. So that is a point for
Wild.
Ace and Spencer. And with that, that is the end of our first game. Let's go ahead and
Ooh.
look at those scores. Oh my god.
Arcadians did not disappoint.
1 second. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm going to figure this out one day. So it's a pretty tied game. Spencer, you got all of them correct.
Aced it.
Congratulations. But you're also not that far ahead of Cecilia.
Nope.
So like you guys are all pretty evenly tied. So fantastic. With that, let's go ahead and go to everybody's favorite part of the show. Let's get those points back into our virtual economy with the game with our prize counter.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Fantastic. So let's go ahead and look at some of our items for today. These are the items that you can purchase. As usual, we have crowd control for 2 points. After buzzing in, you get 10 seconds to see the YouTube live chat. We have rewind. After giving an incorrect answer, you can use this item to just go ahead and guess again. We have the one that Ace used very correctly last time. We have Eat the Rich. Whoever is in first place when this is used will lose 5 points. We have a new item. We have Hinty. At any point in the game, you can ask Hinty a yes or no question about anything. Who is Hinty? Let me show you. This is Hinty. Say hello.
Oh, how cute.
Hi, Hinty.
Hi, Queens. It's me, Hinty. Hinty is here to go ahead and answer any yes or no question you can possibly have. And he took a while to put together, but I absolutely love Hinty. Hinty, do you have anything else to say? Love it. Love it.
Slay.
You are fierce,
Slay,
Hinty.
Queen.
Fierce.
Slay.
Gay icon Hinty, you can leave now.
Is that
Fantastic.
a one-time yes or no?
That is a one-time yes or no. And again, about anything. You can ask me about the show. You can ask me literally any question. I have to answer correctly. I'm sorry. Hinty has to answer correctly, yes or no. I almost gave it away there. After that, we have the Wheel of Chance for 4 points. Choose between 2 players, and their points are left up to chance. We have our wheel. Our wheel has not changed, so you can go ahead and use that at any time. And finally, for 5 points, you can go ahead and use an advantage to get a significant advantage in an upcoming game. I will not tell you which game it is until we get to that point. So with that, let's go ahead with the person in first place. We're going to go with Spencer.
I'm kind of upset that the advantage I lost to last time is not up here because I would have used that and would have been the buzzer, the second place.
Oh, the
buzzer.
Slowpoke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Logan kind of ran away with that one, so I put that
Yeah.
one on hold until I can figure out how to rework it a little bit. But yeah.
boy, I have 8 points. You know, I love chance. So I think I'm going to use half my points to take Wheel of Chance.
Perfect. All right, so that is Wheel of Chance for Spencer. Next up, let's go with Sash.
I am going to use the rewind at some
Rewind.
point because I'm buying it right now.
I love it. So that's 2 points for the rewind. Ace.
I did not hear what Spencer chose to take.
Wheel of Chance.
Wheel of Chance. Okay, well, I will go ahead and I mean, I love the power so much, so I'm just gonna take it again. I'll take the Eat the Rich power.
Deja vu.
But
Dang it, Ace.
I have a question, Dan. I'm seeing something that says the first person to say bonus point, please, gets 1 point.
Congratulations, Ace.
Son of a gun!
You have gotten
I was looking at
today's
that, trying
bonus
so hard not
point.
to give anything away, but I was like, what's
You went
happening?
ahead and said it. Great job. I completely actually forgot I put it there. Good job. So that is 1 extra point for Ace. Congratulations. That was so good.
Oh, I got
All
that.
right.
I got that advantage
That's
for a
crazy.
steal for only 2 points.
Look at that. I love it. Yes, Spencer may have gotten the first bonus point last time, but that bonus point was hidden behind a joke. This time, Ace found the bonus point. Who knows where it'll be next time? I know,
Oh my
but no,
gosh.
you guys don't. And finally, let's go with Cecilia. Cecilia, which one would you like?
Well, Ace just took the one that I wanted, so unless you want to give it back.
I like it right here.
I'll do crowd control. That one
Crowd
hasn't taken
control.
it, right?
All right, perfect. So that is 2 points for crowd control. Sorry, Hinty. Maybe next time. I know,
Love you,
I know.
Hinty.
Hinty. Maybe next
Love
time,
you,
Hinty.
Hinty.
All right. So with that, you now all have your items. That is fantastic. So let us go ahead and go into our next game. Our next game is called Hot Potato. That is all I'm going to tell you about the game for right now.
That's not
I
true.
did a lot of thinking about this. Thank you. So again, I'm forgetting a lot of this
I don't-
stuff.
Wait, is there something happening? I don't hear anything.
There was
Okay.
some music in the.
There was a
It
little
was
song
quiet.
playing.
But yeah.
It was pretty low.
Oh.
Cecilia just thought we were all just losing our minds.
I'm like,
Yeah, we're all just
I don't
dancing in
see
silence.
anything. I don't hear anything.
What if that was the game too? Everybody was supposed to dance, and Celia was like, I don't know. So I did a lot of thinking about this, and who am I to decide what are we going to do today? Like, who am I to pick this game? So I'm actually going to leave this game up to you guys. You may not know how to play, but you guys are going to figure out what is being put into today's game. So let's go ahead and look at your menu of options. Here's how the menu is going to work. Just like at a regular restaurant, you guys can choose as many or as few of these as you want. As long as one person wants one of these categories included, it will be included in today's game. Have at it. What do you
How
guys
long
want?
do you want to be here, Dan?
It's up to you. I will say it does not extend the length of the game.
Hope you're going for an all-nighter.
All of them, and it's the same amount of time.
I mean, video games. That's got to be on the board. Video
Okay, we
games.
got
Just say it.
Yeah, just say it out loud, whichever one you want.
The internet.
That's a
The
good
internet.
one.
Again, you can also say as many as you
I
want.
will say
Yeah, the
books and
internet.
comics. I will say
Comic.
the 90s, and I will say movies and TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'll throw music in there. I'm hoping for another Lady
I would
Gaga
also.
round.
Okay.
And let's
And I
do
love the
history
80s,
as well.
so let's do the 80s.
And you want history as well? Okay. And the 80s. So literally everything but science. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, science sucks, dude.
Might
Okay.
as well.
That's totally fine.
The only reason I
Alright.
enjoyed science in high school is because I got to blow stuff up in chemistry. What are you talking about?
Well, that is your first choice. Your second choice, yes.
Yep, he's right.
What if the next game after this was literally just a science-based game?
I'm out of here.
So you guys also have one more decision to make. Are we going with easy questions, hard questions, or both?
Are they worth more points?
I'm not going
On
to say
hard?
any.
I'm throwing hard in there. If people also want to throw an easy, that's up to you.
Yeah, I
Easy.
would just do both, and then
Yeah,
Might
both.
as well.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So basically, we have easy and hard questions about every single topic except for science.
Correct.
Yeah, we're eating buffet style. That's really what we're doing right now.
I love it. No, that's fantastic. I was hoping you guys would pick a whole bunch. All right. So
You
let
have
me
to
go
spend
ahead
money to
and
make money.
do a little work on my end here. Okay. So here's how the game is going to work. At the start of this, I went ahead and picked somebody at random. That person is Cecilia. Cecilia, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you a question that's going to fall into one of these categories at one of these difficulty levels. You have absolutely no idea what kind of a question is going to pop up. You have no idea what kind of difficulty is going to pop up. If you get it right, perfect. You just go ahead and pick any other player to pass the potato to next. If you get it wrong, you will get a hit point. You will still get to pass the potato, but that hit point is going to stay with you. I'll put the notes up there. We are just going to keep going. We're going to keep passing that potato. Any random question can pop up to whoever's holding the potato. But when you're holding that potato, if you get a question wrong, you're going to go ahead and get a hit point. The game is going to end randomly. Whenever it ends, depending on how many hit points you have, determines how many points you're going to get. So I know we all came in here as friends, but you are going to have to put people on the spot here a little bit. Yeah. And like I said, game can end at any point. You can pass it to somebody and they could get the easiest question imaginable. They could pass it back to you and it can be a genius level question. That makes sense, everybody?
Okay, hit points equals bad. Got it.
You want to
Yes.
have, okay. So you have the
Makes
least
sense.
amount of points.
That's exactly. Yep. Everybody sound good? All right, let's go ahead and look at our new layout.
Ooh.
Look at
I
that.
am a potato. All right. So here we go. We're going to start with you, Cecilia. I have my list of 250 questions, which I only took off like 12 because there were like 12 science questions. So, but again, it doesn't make it any longer. Cecilia, your question is, who is the author of Catcher in the Rye?
Oh, we're doomed.
Oh my gosh. Catcher in the Rye. I feel like I know it, but it's not. I don't know.
Okay, no worries. So that's one hit point for Cecilia. Cecilia, go ahead and pass that potato.
Who's in the lead right now?
I think it's a three-way tie.
I think so.
Okay, I'll just go Spencer.
All right.
Thought we were friends.
Sorry.
Spencer, what toy company makes Barbie?
Mattel.
Mattel is correct. Please pass to the next person.
Ace.
Ace, what is the subtitle of the second Pokemon movie?
Of the second Pokemon movie?
Mhm.
Yeah. Detective Pikachu.
It is The Power of One.
Great movie, though.
Go ahead and pass to the next person.
I'll pass it to Sash because he hasn't had it yet. Everybody's got
Sash.
to get one.
What website is best known for hosting animated GIF reactions?
Giphy
Giphy is correct.
or Jiffy, whichever, I don't know which side of the aisle we found.
Whichever one you want.
Okay, Giphy, because that's the correct way to say it.
That's the right one, yeah.
I will go ahead, since he wouldn't leave me out, which I appreciate. I'm gonna give him another chance for a point. Ace.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
friend.
Ace. Who performed Rolling in the Deep?
Adele.
Adele is correct.
My queen.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and pass it to Spencer.
Spencer, what company owns Twitch?
Amazon.
Amazon's correct. Who'd you like to-
We'll pass it right up to my north, Cecilia.
Cecilia, what is the name of the Hobbit played by Elijah Wood?
Frodo.
Frodo is correct. Who would you like to pass to?
I think we've all gone, right? I'll go with Sash.
Sash, who performed the song Shape of You?
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran's correct. I will say some of these were hard, and you're getting them right, so you guys are doing good. Who would you like to pass it to?
Let's go with Spencer.
Spencer, what is the name of He-Man's pet tiger?
Kenny.
It is not Kenny, believe it or not. It is Tiger or Battle Cat. So that is one for Spencer. Spencer, who would you like to pass it to?
Let's play some ping pong. I'll send it back to Sash.
All right. Sash, who was the British Prime Minister during most of World War II?
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill's correct. Who would you like to pass it to?
I'm going to pass it to Ace.
Ace, who wrote Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Oh, I'm not gonna get this right. Loved those books. Not gonna get this question right at all. Shaka Khan.
It is not Shaka Khan. It is Jeff Kinney. Who would you like to pass it to next?
I will give it right back to Sash.
Sash, what is the full name of the game Skyrim?
Elder Scrolls. Are you also looking for a Roman numeral? Or Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim? 5 Skyrim?
It is 5 Skyrim. Very good.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't tell if you were saying 5-7, like you were trying to figure out which one.
No.
Thank God
No,
you
I
didn't
got
say
you. It is 5 Skyrim. Yes.
Okay.
Who would you like to pass it to?
Let's go ahead and pass it to Cecilia.
All right, Cecilia. Who invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison's correct.
I was not going to say that for a second. That's not the first thing that came to my head.
No, I get it. Especially when you're going to like hard questions, easy questions, different ones. Yeah. My goal here is to mess with your guys' heads. So, who would you like to pass it to?
Spencer.
Spencer, who wrote Percy Jackson and the Olympians?
Oh no, my girlfriend's gonna kill me. Winston Churchill. Yeah, thanks, Sven. Winston Churchill.
It is Rick Riordan.
I wouldn't have got that to save my life.
The gasp.
Okay, so who would you like to pass it to next?
Can I pass it to you?
To me?
No, I'll pass it to Sash.
Sash. What if I just like wrote that into the rules?
Yeah.
Sash, what is the name of the city in the game BioShock?
Underwater New York.
Close. It is Rapture.
Okay. I'm not even going to use my power because I don't have a second guess.
Underwater San Francisco.
Wait, if I use my second guess, do I get a new question? Because you give the answer.
No, you just get a second guess.
Okay, cool.
You had...
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Who are you passing it to?
I'll go ahead and pass it back to Spencer.
Spencer, who wrote Dune?
Oh, God.
I don't know why all the book questions are coming up.
Yeah,
these are
Jesus.
randomized.
We're going to go with the Svengineer.
It was Frank Herbert.
Close.
Right. That was my second guess.
Oh,
no! Who would you like to go to next?
Cecilia,
again, it's another book question. I swear to God, these are all randomized. Who wrote American Gods?
American Gods. Tolkien. I don't know.
It was Neil Gaiman. And I will not say when we're ending. I will say we are close to the end. Who would you like to pass it to, Cecilia?
Ace.
Ace, who is the lead singer of Florence and the Machine?
Oh, I feel like I should know the answer to this question, but I don't. Well, Florence and Machine, so I'm gonna go with Florence.
Florence is correct. Who would you like to pass it to?
Amazing. I will go ahead and pass it to Spencer.
Spencer, what is the real name of The Weeknd, the artist? Not Saturday, Sunday.
Who is Florence Nightingale?
It is, oh God, Abel Tesfaye.
I'm gonna quickly pass it to Sash before the time runs out.
You pass it to Sash?
Yeah.
Sash, what arcade game features a yellow character eating dots?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Who would you like to pass it to?
I'm gonna pass it to Ace.
Ace, what ancient civilization built the Colosseum?
The Romans.
The Romans is correct. Who would you like to pass it to?
That like pause coming out of my mouth. I'm like so scared. I'll pass it right back to Sash.
Sash, what is the currency in World of Warcraft?
The currency in World of Warcraft is gold?
It is gold, yes. And that is the end of the game. Congrats, guys. Let's go ahead and we're going to jump back to the main show area. Look at those points here. All right, so if my numbers here are correct, Sash, you had 1 hit.
Correct.
So that is 8 points for Sash. And correct me, and be honest, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't think I missed anybody, but Cecilia and Ace, you both have 2 hits. So that is 6 points for both of you. Spencer, not far behind with 3 hits. That is 4 points for Spencer.
I'm gonna be honest. I have 4 hit points.
You had 4?
I kept track. Yep.
I appreciate your honesty. So you had 4, so you have 0 points out of that one.
So I'd like to point out before we continue, my fiance texted me in the middle of that game after the Percy Jackson question. She said, "Spencer Michael, Winston Churchill. Damn right, I'm disappointed. We now know you've let down all of Book Talk."
Not the full name.
Then sent me the Michael Scott face.
I apologize for possibly ruining your relationship out of this.
Yes. If that's what it takes, dear God.
I will say, I do feel like every time it was like I saw a hard question coming up, it was always like, let's go to Spencer for this one. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad because these are 100% randomized. I mean, the Florence and the Machine one was on my super, super easy list. There was also one that was like, I think it was like who owns Google, and it was Google or something. It was something along that line. Or no, it was who released the PlayStation 2, or what system came before the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2. So
yeah,
Steve's right. Yeah, Steve's right.
Yeah.
Well, they don't get. Can you tell Steve that they don't give me a free pizza at Pizza Hut anymore for reading a book? So I stopped reading them.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, in like the 90s,
I know they're bringing it back
to read. They would They had a reading list, and if you went to the Pizza Hut and said, "Hey, I read like these books," they gave you a free personal
little
pan
mini
pizza.
pizza,
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't check?
I think they still
What are they gonna do? What's the 16-year-old cashier gonna do?
So they're like, what's the last line in The Great Gatsby? Yeah. I love it. Okay. That's so funny. Okay. Well, that is our points. Let's go ahead and take a look at our scores.
Let's not.
Oh no. Spencer, you had such a commanding lead too.
I did.
So Sash is in the lead with 12 points, Ace with 10, Cecilia with 8, and Spencer with 4. Spencer, no need to worry. We're only halfway done. We still have 2 more games to go. And the last game, thank you, Logan, for putting that research together. Every single episode, whoever wins home stretch has won the entire game. Every single time without fail. So literally anything can happen. So with that, let's go to our next game. So I know that might have been tough, but I hate to I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. I think this next one might be the hardest game we've ever put in. So I apologize in advance, but I figure we're playing with professionals here, so let's go ahead and put it in. It's not that it's a hard game. It's a very unforgiving game. This is a game called On Par.
Hold on.
Thank you. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you guys a series of 8 prompts. The answer to each one is a number. You'll use your buzzer app. I got to get back to that. To actually submit a number to me. If you get the number correct, congratulations, nothing happens. If you get the number wrong, you will lose points equal to how far off you are from the actual number.
Oh no, I'm about to be at 0 points.
Dan,
What?
are we
This
doing
is
here?
cruel and unusual.
That is wild.
Also,
This
a
is
vague,
Don't answer at all.
This is banned by the Geneva Convention. What?
also a vague threat that Dan gave us at the start of that. If you get it right, nothing happens. What happens if we don't? We just detonate? What are we doing here?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I've had this game in my arsenal since the show started, and every time I think of put it in, I'm like, that's too mean. I don't want to do this to new players. But you're not new players,
Yeah,
so I figure let's throw it your way.
When there's an all winners episode, this better be on there then.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Clark, if
Good
you're
luck.
watching this, you're playing this next time for sure.
Watch it. Yeah, watch it, Nate.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Only invoke the Geneva Convention.
So one wrong answer could set you back a pretty far distance. And
we
you
type
could have the
above-
first instance of somebody with negative points. Yes, I checked to see if you could have negative points. Spencer.
Point of order. Is there points given for getting it directly on the number?
Thank you for asking. No.
Great. So we're just losing points this round. Great. Okay.
That's
Good
right.
to know.
Yep. This is a just lose. You just want to lose as little as possible.
And you type in the field above the buzzer, right?
Yes. Type it in there and then just submit the number to me.
Can I get another point of order, the Svengineer? Could we get a point count again real quick?
Oh,
Just,
yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
Here it is.
Thank you, Svengineer.
So, Spencer, you might be our first negative point.
Right.
Just a heads up there. I went ahead and I think I picked some pretty fair prompts. But what do I know? So let's go ahead. I didn't know we had that sound effect. Oh, wait, no, I do remember it now. Okay,
Santa?
perfect. So get your buzzers ready, and I will need you guys to send me this following number. How many gym leader badges are in Pokemon Red and Blue? That is not the two of them combined. It's the same number in both. I just need that one number. I have Spencer.
Oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. You can do it, Spencer.
That should be better, right?
Yep, I got Spencer and Sash. Still waiting on Ace and Cecilia. I love being like devious here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give out the numbers in order. The lowest number that we got was from Cecilia, which was 5. The next highest one was Ace, which was 6.
I was like, I'm not too far off of that.
And Sash and Spencer gave 8 as their number. The correct answer is 8, which means that Cecilia, you are losing 3 points. Ace, you are losing 2 points.
That's fine.
That's fun.
It's not fine on my end.
Let's go to our next one. How many songs are on the soundtrack for High School Musical?
Just the first movie?
Just the first movie.
Oh, dear God. Okay, let's see here.
Get your head in the game, guys.
I'm at almost 40.
I'm like, I can't remember a single song apart from 2 of them. That's it. That's all I got.
I gotta start right. I gotta do some like math in real time here.
Oh, that's not good.
My childhood's gonna erupt if I don't get this number correct.
All right. So no one is correct. So the lowest number was from Sash, which was 7. Next up after that was Ace with 9. Spencer with 10, Cecilia with 11. The correct answer is 13. There are 13 songs on the soundtrack, which means Cecilia, you're losing 2 points. Spencer, you're losing 3 points. Ace, you're losing 4 points. And Sash, you're losing 6 points.
Oh, devastating blows.
I wasn't the first one there, thank God. Kai, I have DMs for a reason. What are we doing here? I was like literally screaming in my head, like bop to the top. We've got Get Your Head in the Game. We've got
I've never
Status
seen
Quo.
a flipping High School Musical.
I'll say this: the advantage was going to cap how much you can lose. So you guys, somebody should have taken that advantage. No one has ever taken the advantage in this show.
I'm really mad because I was in the first one and second on like a stage production. I was in the first two, so I should have known that.
Let's go to the next one. How many names are mentioned in the song Mumbo Number 5?
Oh my god, I just saw a meme about this like days ago. Now I can't remember any of the names.
The iconic song. I want to see what the chat thinks.
I think I'm gonna go into negative points, everybody.
I think I'm gonna join you there, Ace.
I've found peace in knowing that that's where I'm going to end up after this round.
Can we have more Pokemon questions?
No, we cannot.
Well, okay. I will say this: one of the questions was going to be,
same song,
"What is
Jared?
Pikachu's Pokemon number?" But then I thought
Thank
to
you,
myself,
Bailey.
I was like, if somebody says 1 and the correct answer is 25, somebody's gonna really lose. So I had to try to be more fair.
Well, thank you for thinking of me in that moment, because I would have said one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to say 2 of you got this correct. 2 of you are not losing any points. And those 2 people who are not losing points are Spencer and Cecilia with 9. There are 9 names. Yes, I know. There are 9 names. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. There's a couple of extra names kind of sprinkled in there. I had to listen to the song if you had to. I got to listen to the song a few times. So Ace submitted 12. So Ace is going to lose 3 points, and Sash submitted 5. So Sash is going to lose 4 points. I love this. Let me clear the board and go on to our next one.
Wait, Dan,
Yes.
how many did Spencer lose?
Spencer, that's none.
No.
Oh, then Ace, my bad.
Ace, you put 5, so Ace loses 4 points.
The answer that I put was 12, so I would lose
No, it's
3.
Yep.
Oh, 3 points. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yep. Going to our next one. How many movies are in the Halloween franchise?
Oh my God, my sister's in the chat. She's gonna excommunicate me if I get this wrong.
Including the other timeline.
There's another
Okay.
time. What? Oh God.
Oh god.
At least I don't have to worry about Ace's Eat the Rich twist anymore.
Well,
You could
That-
still,
yeah.
if you're all in the negative, it still works.
amazing.
Oh no.
Can I use it on myself to bring me closer to 0? Is my question.
Yeah.
One of you is not going to like this. Give me
Oh,
1
God,
second.
it's me.
Submitter.
True, it's me.
It's gonna be me.
Oh god. I forgot how many of them there are, but I do love this franchise.
It's probably me.
Well, your love paid off, Ace, because you got it exactly right. The answer is 13.
Oh my God.
There are
Let's go.
13
7
movies in the
points.
franchise.
Oh
Thank
no,
you.
I let Steve down.
So
Ugh.
Sash submitted 10, which means Sash is losing 3 points. Cecilia submitted 7, which means Cecilia is losing 6 points, and Spencer said 6, which means Spencer's losing 7 points.
So this round is the equalizer, is what I'm realizing.
I mean, is
Love
it the
that.
equalizer, or are you all gonna end up owing me points by the end of
What
this
did-
show?
what did- Ace
Either
guess
way, we're
again?
equal. I
What's
guess
that?
13.
Ace
you
got it.
on the nose. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the second one you got exactly right.
Yep.
This one, yes, Steve submitted this one. So if you guys are mad at this, you can take it up with
Thanks,
him.
Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Appreciate it.
Let's go to our next one. How many rings of power were granted to the Dwarf Lords in the Lord of the Rings?
To the Dwarf Lords.
When was the last time a Lord of the Rings movie came out?
It's been a while.
Wasn't there a sneak
At least 10 years.
or is that a
All
game?
right.
Like how old I am.
So Ace is
Right.
clearly lying to us about how much he knows because he got it right again. The answer is 7.
What?
I guessed.
Great
Full
job,
honesty,
Ace.
Complete guess.
So Ace guessed 7, so nothing happens to Ace. Cecilia guessed 4, so Cecilia's going to lose 3
7.
points.
Can somebody ban my sister out of the YouTube chat, please?
No, I'm living for her.
Spencer is losing 2 points, and Sash is losing 5 points. Sash said 2.
How many did Cecilia lose?
3.
Let me take a little peek at the scores because I can see them. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, don't look
We're
at it.
all
We're
in
going to
the
be in
negative?
debt for a while.
No, you're
Everybody
not
except
all in the
Ace.
negative. But it's
Yeah.
close.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shannon.
Let's go to our next one. Come on, mathletes. What's the next digit of pi after 3.14? It's a single digit. I'll give you that much.
Cecilia.
Well, I have to go back in the
There was-
room.
There was a time that I could recite, I think it was the first 100 digits. I literally spent
Wow.
45 minutes in a math class not paying attention, except memorizing the numbers. Again, Sven, can we ban her? I
If you get to a low enough number, she swaps in your place. So I'm
Yeah,
just letting you
yeah,
know that. That's what's going to happen.
We all have a rep for this episode.
Well, 2 of you got it correct, and those 2 people are Ace and Spencer. The correct answer is 1. So
Uh-oh.
nothing happens to you guys. Sash
Sash,
gets
how we
7,
doing?
so Sash is losing 6 points, and Cecilia gets 2, so Cecilia is losing 1 point. Damn, those numbers.
I'm not the
Okay.
hugest fan of this game.
The whole
Josh is speed running this game.
That makes one of us because I'm having a great time. I'm not gonna lie, this is a blast.
You're a loan shark, dude. You're watching
I'm
us
loving
all go
this.
into debt.
I'm always nice to the new people. You guys aren't new, okay? I get to be
That's
mean
fair.
here.
That's fair.
Let's go to our next one. How many official Disney princesses are there?
Who wants to see my score go way down?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Oh God.
yeah. The
I'm,
chat
like,
is
counting
loving it.
up to
Chat's
the,
having a blast.
Oh,
That's
God.
Chat, I'm
was
curious
it.
as to what you guys think in the chat.
Sven, I swear to God, I'm gonna come through this computer and I'm gonna strangle you. I'm kidding. In game.
See,
in game.
I'm not good with the new ones. Like, if there are any new
Are there
princesses,
new
no clue who.
ones?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
Right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's
What
like, if there are new
qualifies
ones,
as a
no
princess? Yeah.
Are we talking about
this,
the official toy line?
This
I
is
heard
my
it.
guess. I feel like I'm losing some points here, Dan.
You are going to lose just a single point, Spencer, because the answer is
13?
13. There are 13 Disney princesses. Spencer loses 1 point. Ace loses 2 points. Cecilia loses 3 points. Sash loses 5 points.
Ace, welcome to the negative zone.
Yeah.
We're welcome. We're glad to have you.
I mean, I'm shocked I wasn't there to begin with.
It'd be crazy if somebody won this game with a negative number.
Negative score.
Let's do it, y'all. Let's
Let's
make
do it.
history.
Yeah.
This is everything I've ever wanted. Okay, and let's go into our next one, which is our last one. How many Academy Award wins does Meryl Streep have? This was
My
in the hints.
queen.
It was her
My
holding up an
queen.
award. You know, it's
Yep.
at least one. How many does Meryl Streep have?
I'm gonna be real mad if I get this one wrong, Dan.
She's Florence
She
Foster
is a
Jenkins.
goddess.
She was in
Goddess.
Mamma Mia.
But did the Academy treat her well? Consistently?
Normally it
is my
doesn't.
question.
It doesn't even matter.
Let's see here.
That's my guess. I feel like I'm joining Sash in the double digits here.
I don't know.
I'm in the negative double digits.
Yeah, you don't want to know your score right now. I'm keeping
Yeah,
track.
you
don't
really
wanna know.
don't.
Like,
Keep in track
should
of
I just
everyone's
drop
scores.
right now and have a drink?
If we're playing golf
Not
score,
as-
you are
you
on a
guys
course
have at
record.
it?
Well, two people got the answer correct. And those 2 people are Spencer and Cecilia. The answer is 3.
Okay.
Yes, 3. Sash and Ace both said 4, so you guys are only losing 1 point. The actual last one here was how many nominations does she have, which is 21. And I did not
21, yeah.
want to do that to you guys because I probably would have said like 5. So that is the end of this fantastic game.
Amazing.
Let's
God.
go ahead
like
and
that
look at
one.
those scores.
That was a
Let's
good
not,
one.
Dan. Let's not. Because we're all in the negatives.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh,
Is there,
Okay.
is there
I
a
mean-
way I can even win anymore?
you can
Sure.
win.
My biggest
This is my
question
favorite
after this
number.
round is Ace's item. How does Eat the Rich even work in this?
I know.
He's
So-
winning, I guess.
If Ace's item would work on himself because he's technically in the lead. So
That Yeah,
I
that
would
was
just hold on
explained
to
to me
that.
last time, and I was like, let me make sure I'm not in the lead. But now
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, can we even call this a lead when we're all negative?
well, we still have one more game to go. You guys could make it out of the red. So let's go ahead and look at
Dan?
the last game, which as always is home stretch.
Dan,
Yes.
I would like to invoke the Wheel of Chance.
Yes. All right. Who do you want to put into the Wheel of Chance?
I would like to choose myself and Ace.
Okay, you and Ace. Let's go ahead and bring up the wheel. Sorry, I totally
Sven!
forgot Sven's camera was back there, and so like I swapped it. I was like, I'm sorry, Sven. All right, let's go ahead and hide you again. Okay. Welcome to the Wheel of Chance. I did not know we had music for this. This is fantastic. Okay.
I don't hear any of this
Spencer.
music and background stuff you guys are talking about.
You don't hear any of this?
I haven't heard anything.
Weird.
You'll love it on the rewatch. Don't
What if we
worry.
were
Yeah.
all just lying and we're just making it up?
Yeah,
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's there.
We're gaslighting Cecilia this episode. Yeah.
we all had a secret mission except for Cecilia to make her believe that there are
Yes,
noises
Make
happening.
Cecilia go crazy. That was all
Mhm.
of your secret mission.
When you guys
Yeah.
were all dancing,
You
I'm like,
won.
what are we
That's
dancing
it.
to?
That's
I would love to see that from your perspective. We all just randomly start going. Okay, so Spencer, you are putting yourself on here and Ace. Do you want to be player 1 or player 2?
I would like to be player 1.
Okay, so player 1 is Spencer. Player 2 is Ace. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what's going to happen.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Oh,
Nice.
my God.
Good
Probably
job.
the best possible option there. Congratulations, Spencer. You
Wow.
just gained 10 points. You, I
Ace,
believe,
use the
are out
thing.
of the red. I don't remember what your score was. You have
Can
one.
we look at those
I have
scores?
1.
Yeah, let's go back to the scores real quick. There we Spencer, you have a commanding lead of 1.
Of 1.
Congratulations. Wow,
Yeah, I knew
fantastic.
it was coming,
I'm
Ace.
so
I knew
sorry,
it was
Dan.
coming.
What's that?
So
I knew it
sorry
was
to cut
coming.
in. I don't want to be a villain and put us all back into the red, but I might as well use it now before
It's a
Spencer
great play.
gains that lead even further. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my.
I will be
Eat the Red power.
happy. I will be happy to be 2 points behind Ace rather than 7.
Yeah.
That's
So,
fair.
That's a fair play, Ace. Good job.
Well, fantastic. So let's go ahead and move Spencer back down to -4.
Goodbye,
Oh, no,
score.
I'm a
Thanks for
villain.
coming.
No, I love it. Oh my gosh, this is the best. Okay. All right. So wait, you guys have 2 items left. We see we have Sash with Rewind and Cecilia with Crowd Control. Okay, cool. Yes,
The
all the
plays
plays are.
are
I love
playing.
this. This is getting some strategy in here. I love it. All right. So as usual with home stretch, for those who have not watched before, what's going to happen is we have 10 straight up trivia questions. Nothing beyond that. This is A, B, C, D. Except I forgot to put letters, so just tell me which one it is. If you get it correct, you get 3 points. If you get it correct before I even show you the options, you get 4 points. Simple as that. There's 10 questions. This is the complete end of the game. Is everybody ready? Oh, we got to get those buzzers ready.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
And so every time you guys open and close the buzzer, it makes a new
Yeah.
thing for you. There are about
Ace has got like
40
16
versions of you
different.
I'm
guys.
sorry. Mine had I had to keep refreshing the page because my phone kept walking.
no worries. It's, it's a
if
new
you're-
buzzer app.
Yeah. With the phone locks, if you're buzzed in, it doesn't like clear the buzz. So you have to get out and come back in.
I will see if I can find a new one for next time. Okay, here we go. You guys ready to go? Everybody have their buzzers ready? All right. Question number 1. Fried chicken originated in what country?
I'm staying out of this one.
Sash.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Can you play that?
If I don't get this right, I'd like to use my rewind, but I'm going to say the United States.
It was not the United States.
Okay, then I am going to use my rewind.
Okay.
Can I get? I am going to say fried chicken was originated in China.
It is not China
Cool.
either. Is it Greenland, Italy, Scotland, or the United States? Cecilia, you are still at the top because you buzzed in. You won't lose points here, so.
Can I use my see the chat?
Yeah, absolutely.
advantage?
Let's go ahead and look at the chat. I forgot to remember where that is. Here we go. All right, chat. Start typing in the answer as
Better get it
quickly
right.
as humanly possible. Here are the options. Or here's everybody's chat.
I love
Wait,
how
you're
it says
saying
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh, sorry.
He was telling him to go.
Sven put that in last
Oh.
minute. I will say right before that, here we go.
Steve coming in with the confidence.
Steve with maybe Scotland. Shannon said the United States. Kai said the United States. Bailey said Italy. So literally they said everything except for Greenland.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't someone already guess USA?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 people weren't listening.
So
Thanks,
it's about to
guys.
go away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Celia. Do with that what you will.
Okay, well, someone guessed Scotland, so I'll go with that.
And the answer is Scotland. Congratulations. That
Good
is
job.
3
Steve.
points for Cecilia.
I would just like to do a point of order, Cecilia. You got actually chat to participate this time. When I used crowd control last episode, the chat went silent.
It was so funny because
one.
there were people talking, and then the second I put it on screen, it was just like,
It was just dead. I was
Dang.
like, ah.
all right. So that's 3 points for Cecilia. Going into our next question. In National Lampoon's Vacation.
Wait, mine didn't clear.
All right, declare it. In National Lampoon's Vacation, what amusement park is the Griswold family attempting to reach? Spencer.
6 Flags?
It is not Six Flags. Is it Adventureland, Disneyland, Paradise Pier, or Wally World? Sash.
I'm going to say Adventureland.
It is not Adventureland. Ace.
This could be a trick question because I don't know, but I'm gonna go with I don't know. I don't think it's like a real place, so I'm gonna go with Wally World. I don't know if that's a real place, but Wally World.
It's not a real place. That is the correct answer. It is Wally World. 3 points for Ace. Congratulations.
I was trying to think. I loved that movie growing up, so I was like, I don't remember it being like an actual place, like the name of the amusement park.
I think it was like a beaver-themed amusement park or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I was thinking. I was
barely
thinking of the
remember.
beaver.
Yeah. Love it. All right, going into our next one. Abracadabra is believed to come from Hebrew and Aramaic words, meaning what? Spencer.
What is ta-da?
It is not ta-da.
Oh,
Cecilia.
I believed it.
You gotta put an emphasis on it.
Mm-hmm.
Cecilia.
Oh my God! Wait, I did not mean to click that again. Is believed to come from here. Abracadabra.
I'm only thinking Lady Gaga.
Oh, thank you, Bailey. This was a birthday gift from my friend John. It is Nickelodeon characters dressed up for Halloween. It has nothing to do with this episode. I just really wanted it.
I don't know. Meaning magic.
Does not mean magic. Does it mean Behold Me, Miracle Man, Of the Gods, Speak and Create? Ace.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Of the Gods.
It's not Of the Gods. Sash.
I am going to say Speak and Create.
It is Speak and Create. That is 3 points for Sash.
Good
Great
job. I was debating between Behold Me and Of the Gods, so I'm glad I wouldn't have been right either way.
Yeah, I just made these up. Let's go to our next one. Which Ghostbusters actor had a cameo in an Indiana Jones film? Is it? Let's see if anybody was. Okay. Is it Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Harold Ramis? Sasha.
I'm gonna say that it is Bill Murray.
It is not Bill Murray. Spencer.
Dan Aykroyd.
It is Dan Aykroyd. Temple of Doom, very, very short role. He talks with a British accent, and you can barely see him. So that is 3 points for Spencer. Going into our next question. How deep is a fathom? Okay. I don't know why I thought one of you guys would like know that off the top of your head.
Remember,
Is
science.
Is
I
it
know.
6 feet, 6 miles, 60 miles, 600 miles? Sash.
6 miles.
It is not 6 miles. Spencer.
60 miles.
It is not 60 miles. Cecilia.
600 miles.
It is not 600 miles. Ace, which one do you think?
Ace.
You know what? I will go ahead and go with 6 feet.
It is 6 feet.
Thank
Wow,
you.
I'm surprised you knew that, Ace.
Really?
That is 3
No,
points for
you know,
Ace.
I thought about answering earlier, but I was like, you know what? Let me just take 3. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I love it. Oh, fantastic. Going into our next one. Where did the designers of The Matrix pull the iconic falling green code from? Is it from a Japanese cookbook, Alice in Wonderland's text, Clippy's program code, or the movie's script in binary? Sash.
I am going to say it is something pretentious, like Alice in Wonderland's text.
It is not Alice in Wonderland's text. Ace.
It's still pretentious.
I mean, I would love for it to be this just for the, I guess, the meta of it all. Is it the movie's script and binary?
It is not. That would be really cool. Spencer.
It's definitely not Japanese. It's got to be Clippy's program code.
It is not. Cecilia, which one do you think?
A Japanese cookbook.
It is a
Amazing.
Japanese cookbook, yes. That is 3 points for Cecilia for an answer she totally knew. Going
I
into
did.
our...
That was my first guess.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Going into our next one. Which television show had a gay maid as a main character in the pilot episode who was dropped without explanation? Is it Frasier, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, The Golden Girls, Three's Company? Sash.
I am going to say it is Frasier.
It is not Frasier.
Okay.
I get why you think that's why I threw it in there. Cecilia.
Three's Company.
It is not Three's Company. Ace.
Oh, I love the Golden Girls, but I don't think it's that. I would think this is in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
It is not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Hey, Spencer, which
Thank
one do
you
you think?
for being a friend.
It is the Golden Girls.
Golden
3 points.
Girls.
Yes. In the pilot, there is a gay maid named Coco who lives with them, who never shows up again after that episode.
I'm gonna have to go watch the pilot episode after this because I did not know that, and I am a huge Golden Girls fan.
Steve and I watched it during the pandemic.
I should have.
While we were watching it, we were like, who is this? Like, we do not know about this man. And then we didn't have to bother to learn. Okay, so that is 3 points for Spencer. Going into our next one. In high school, Snoop Dogg was the weed dealer for which celebrity?
Of course
Sash.
he was.
Cameron Diaz.
Correct. It is Cameron
Oh,
Diaz.
man.
4 points to Sash. How did you know that?
I just do.
I
Snoop
love
Dogg
it.
was also
He
Sasha's
was-
dealer.
he
Yeah,
was
what?
in California.
Did you just age me? How
Go
dare
South.
you?
Go together.
How dare you?
I'm just kidding.
I love it. All right, so that is 4 points for Sash. Great job. Going into our next one. Germany's Neuschwanstein Castle serves as inspiration to the castle in what Disney film? Spencer.
I'm praying to God it's the Beauty and the Beast.
It is not Beauty and the Beast. Sash.
Is it Sleeping Beauty?
It's Sleeping Beauty. Great
He's
job.
coming back, folks.
4 points for Sash. Great job. And with that, oh, there was more. I thought there was not. What novel ends with the line, "So we beat on boats against the current"? Ace.
Lord of the Flies?
Is not Lord of the Flies. Sash.
War and Peace.
It is not War and Peace. Is it? You guys also can wait for the options. Just throwing that out there.
I
don't
needed
know
the
why I
4
thought it was.
points.
Sash needs
No.
all the points possible.
Is it Don Quixote, Lord of the Flies, Grapes of Wrath, The Great Gatsby, Cecilia?
Lord of the Flies.
It's not Lord
Sister,
of the
I
Flies.
said that.
Spencer.
Oh,
Crap, I was hoping she was going to eliminate one more. I am going to say, with all of my mental prowess and my blurriness, that it is the Grapes of Wrath.
It is not the Grapes of Wrath. I actually gave you guys a hint earlier on. It is the Great Gatsby.
Oh, you did.
I thought I'd do a little call forward, but nobody listens to me, so that's fine.
Again, books.
So nobody gets anything on there. And with that, we are at the end of our show.
I think I set a new record.
Winner.
We're playing golf scores. Sasha's got it.
Okay, I can't see one of the scores. Sven, can you mouth who the winner is? Okay, great. I think you just said it out loud, but that's fine. The winner is Ace.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Ace. You are the winner with a whopping
4 points.
Amazing.
wow.
Ace comes out on top as our
place.
winner of the first wave of Respawn with a whopping 4 points. This is exactly what I hoped the scoreboard would look like at the end of this show. This is fantastic. Yeah, great job. I mean, you all did really, really good. I feel like you all stepped it up from the last time you played.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I think I set a new record. I think I'm actually now the lowest scoring player in
Hall of
STARCADE
Fame.
history.
Somebody get this
No,
man
I
a
wanted-
star.
I wanted more
Yeah.
points than last time. Not.
I mean, Cecilia and Sash, you both owe me money now. That's what happened.
You're stuck in STARCADE jail until you can pay off your point debt.
Okay, we're gonna stay in this view because something broke with the last view and I can't fix it. So this is where we're at now. We'll just go ahead and look at Ace there. Congratulations to Ace for redeeming yourself from last time. The rest of you can try again at our next respawn. Yeah, so with that, we are at the end of the show. So let's go ahead and do some quick plugs. Ace, you have anything to plug?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I could plug multiple different things. Watch Kai's Island on Instagram, Casey Cautious Castle on Instagram. I also host my own org, aced_it.game on Instagram. I am coming out with season 2, and you might see some familiar faces coming up. So hopefully that'll be a fun little round of gameplay. It's very the challenge coded, so I can't wait to bring it a new element to the game to Instagram, and so watch me on that. That'd be great.
Fantastic. I love it. Cecilia, do you have anything to plug?
Not really. I guess I share my sports card collection and buy and sell on Twitter, so it's the same handle as my Instagram, so you kind of go on there and see all my cool cards.
I love that. No, that's so cool.
And what's the handle, Cecilia?
What?
What's the handle?
Oh, it's CCISNEE.
Perfect.
Fantastic. We can put that in the show notes too. Sash, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I feel like I've been plugging this forever, but it's almost time. I'm playing a charity LRG in Minnesota called Bitz Brother, BITZ Brother, and I'm currently raising money. The top earners get advantages in the game, but even if I don't earn advantages, I'm raising money for the Wall Lost Memorias, which is a charity in Los Angeles that helps underserved communities access HIV and AIDS prevention tools, help with transitioning and mental health services. And that links in my bio at Soshviver. And then also, if you're in the Los Angeles area, I host a live reality game called House of Villains. You can look it up on Instagram, House of Villains LA. And if you're feeling particularly villainous, please apply.
I love it. You're more than welcome to take that last game, that on par game too, if you'd like to use that in a villain style. Anything. I mean, it's sort of on par there. Spencer.
So same as always, I have a D&D actual play podcast called Crit Happens. You can find us at crithappens.show. I've also started, I'm not going to state really a whole lot about it, but a political commentary podcast as well called The Uncomfortable Narrative. And since my last appearance, I actually have purchased the domain for my username. So you can find all of my shows at snorlaxirl.com.
That is so cool. Oh my god, so fish. I would get STARCADE, but unfortunately, STARCADE apparently was a game show in the 80s that I did not know about until like around Sash's episode. So don't sue me. It's totally fine. It was a completely different type of game show, but it still was a game show.
I mean, STARCADE.show is available, so I mean...
I might as well. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. As always, this was fantastic. Follow us at STARCADE Show everywhere. If you'd like to play, we have some openings coming up. We will also have another episode 2 weeks from today with our second wave of returning players. I will say it is a good group, just like this group. There's also a little bit of a surprise with that group that I think you guys are going to find pretty fun. So definitely tune into that 1 week from today, June 1st at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, I think that's about it. And with that, that is the end of our show. Say goodbye, players.
Goodbye, players.
Bye, players.
Thanks for
Bye,
coming. We lost a lot of
Starcadians.
points, and Dan was really, really mean to us.
I stand by it.